Ani's a 7th grader, and Ani is a overachiever in STEM, math, and recycling. In fact, if you see her yawn, that is not because she was bored by what Kyle had to say, was she was up until 1 a.m. last night, coming back from a national competition where she won a national award for STEM and mathematics.
Wow.
So.
Greetings everyone, I'm Ani Nishaman, a 7th grader representing Rocky Run Middle School from Virginia. It's truly an honor to be back here in Las Vegas once again. I never imagined I would yet again stand here today. 2 years ago, I had the privilege of winning the 2022 Israel and Jason Learning Video PSA competition, and I'm excited to pass the torch down to my younger sister Luciana and her friend Sadie. Some of you may recall me as a girl who stumbled over the name Israel in her speech, or as the one who put plastic bags on her body and became a trash bag monster. Over the past 2 years, I've truly grown and dedicated myself to championing sustainability initiatives aimed at safeguarding our environment, and I'm very excited to have the chance to speak in front of your honorable presence again. With renewed inspiration and wealth of knowledge gained from the Zoom meeting, convention, we immediately set to work planning and executing a Zoom meeting with Senator Warner's esteemed staff. During this virtual gathering, we passionately delved into the innovative solution of using RAC for roads. Our discussions were not just about presenting findings, but about actively seeking ways to translate our ideas into actionable initiatives. The virtual meeting with Senator Warner's office served as a catalyst for further action. Inspired by our discussions, we resolved to explore additional avenues and engage with more policymakers. Our aim is to draw attention to specific environmental issues and collaborate with policymakers to implement effective solutions that will contribute to economic improvement. During our visit to the Capitol on June 6, 2023, my classmates and I delved into a discussion exploring a unique approach to road construction, rubberized asphalt concrete, or RAC. Picture this: rubber recycled tire scraps transformed into eco-friendly roads. RAC not only saves about $12 billion for the U.S., but it's also quieter, safer, and more durable than traditional asphalt. Entering the Capitol for the first time was like stepping into a whirlwind of activity. Lawmakers, staffers, and visitors buzzing around. Navigating the maze of corridors, we met with congressional representatives to pitch our proposal. Despite our nerves, the conversations were invigorating. We shared our passion for sustainability and the environment, and the response was encouraging. The warmth and openness of the congregational staff was heartening. They listened attentively, asking insightful questions, and engaged with our ideas. It was empowering to realize that our voices mattered in shaping policy discussions. Let me share an interesting story about our experience in the Capitol Hill. Our very first meeting at the Capitol was nothing short of unexpected. We had been eagerly anticipating the chance to meet the senator himself, envisioning a formal setting in his office where we would present our cause. However, reality had different plans for us. As we approached the senator's office, filled with a mix of excitement and nerves, we were greeted by a young staffer who politely escorted us out of the office into a quiet corner of the corridor. It was not at all what we had anticipated, but we couldn't help but exchange puzzled glances at each other. The staffer explained that the senator was currently occupied with pressing matters, and she had to bring us to the corridor to avoid disruption. At first, we assumed it was just a preliminary discussion before our official meeting with the senator, so we began chatting with the staffer with a relaxed manner. As we engaged in conversation, discussing our project and sharing our passion for our cause, the staffer listened, nodded along, and occasionally interjected a good joke or a comment. It was only after the staffer thanked us for sharing our message that we realized that this was not a practice session, but an actual meeting. The unexpected turn of events left us surprised. We had also ignited a sense of determination within us to be ready to share our pitch in every corner of the building. Whether we were waiting for an elevator, riding in one, navigating the countless stairs, or even the cafeteria, public looks were cast our way as if people wondered what a group of school children were doing in the serious world of men. Yet they were also prepared to engage in conversation. We took advantage of every opportunity to share our vision with those willing to listen. As we bid farewell to the Capitol, we left with a renewed sense of hope. Our visit hammered the home idea that citizen advocacy is the name of the game when it comes to making a difference. With a little help from Rizzy, we got to amplify our voices on a national stage, championing game-changing solutions like RAC. Together, we're laying the groundwork for a greener, brighter future. We'd like to thank Izzy for help funding our trip to the Capitol. It's just a number when it comes to making a difference. Whether you're a seasoned professional or a passionate youngster, you hold immense power to drive change. Even the smallest actions, like creating a PSA, or larger actions, such as lending your voice to advocate for legislative reform, ripples outward, shaping a brighter, more sustainable future for generations to come. Let's embrace the power within us to create meaningful impact, where every action, no matter how modest, carries the potential to ignite monumental change. So, let's be a ripple for change, embrace sustainability, and keep our only home thriving. Thank you for dedicating your precious time to listen to us, and we'll be honored to answer any questions you may have.